Hello. It's me, Lyric. And I'm playing Green Hell. Oh. What's all this cooked meat on the floor? Okay, I've no idea what's going on. This is... Oh no. Yeah, okay. So last episode... Is that what I'm calling it? Last stream? We got the... Oh, sack of gold. We got the grappling hook. Oh, we got some spoiled meat. We got a bunch of other stuff. Right. Okay. Let's go drink this coconut. It's all fall down. Delicious. I don't know whether I should make metal or not. I got it in my bag. I do have... Oh. Maybe we should hang out here and make some stuff before out. Instant coffee. Just needs a lot of charcoal. That's the problem. The smelter.
Stupid piece of shit.
Why didn't I?
Books. Come on, damn it!
Oh god. Okay. Why didn't he do that? Oh, it broke. Ah. Fine, I guess. Got sticks, don't we? Stick. Big stick. Right, let's try that again. Ooh. Have fire. Of everything. Unknown can. Delicious. Alright, let's see if I can fill this pot with water down here. Because I tried to fill, I think, a coconut. Yeah, see? I tried to fill a coconut up and it just, it lives there now. Great. No. No, 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 no! Damn it! No! Can I... Oh, dang. Oh. Oh. Well, why can't I, why can't I fill it up and, like, carry it? Seems like a bit of a... Okay, we're doing this, I guess. Oh, no, no! Okay, well, that's not gonna work. I guess I can't carry water. I guess that makes sense. I can't put water in my backpack. That would be silly. Alright. Don't really need to hunt anything. How many painkillers I have. Got bags of nuts. Canned cheese. Yum. Various cans and snacks. Good on food for a little while. That does mean we just have to wait. Campfire. I really want to go to sleep because then it'll be nighttime when I'm doing stuff. I guess it doesn't really sleep. I guess I could build something. I learnt the water collector, right? Yeah, look at that. It's long sticks. Dang, that took forever. Shouldn't have harvested that log. Just chopped it. Oh, they give 2. Nice. Boris has gotten me a treat. Wonder what it is. Strawberry milk? It's grey. No, it's very nice. Oh, this is nice. Thank you, Boris. Alright. Back to surviving. Long stick. Don't have any rope. Sound. It's nothing. Now, banana leaves. Banana leaves. Eh. Right. My pot. Here. Yeah, look at that.
I'm finally here.
You mean Ember required? It was. Oh my god.
So,
Hello.
hello?
Sorry, Boris.
I was listening to you in the game. I had my headphones on.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I like having wireless headphones again.
Yeah.
It's nice to not worry about. I would always get tangled. The cord on my wired headphones, the bit, because they're USB, bit where the USB plugs in, and then I didn't explain that well. Like where it goes from the plug, the connector, to the cable itself. There's no insulation there anymore. It's just a copper wire. Because of the number of times violently yanked on it by stepping up. I've gotten on. That's a big tangent. When I was listening to you, you sounded very distressed. What was that?
Did I? Oh, because I dropped my pot in the river. I've since figured out how to get them out of the river.
Okay. You didn't just float away.
Alright, here we go. That coconut there. It's full of water. I can't use empty cans as water things for some reason. What? Alright, let's see if this works. I have a feeling it won't. No. No. Is gonna work. Slow. It's working. What was that? Oh, what was that thing? Dang. Scary. It's so scary out here in the jungle. No. Be just right. Oh, it's raining anyway.
Doesn't seem like there's been any like story or anything so far, has there?
No, I'm doing a few things before continuing with the story. 'Cause I'm all ready to go for the story, but thought I would do this first. Melt my iron.
These things do look like rolled poops.
Well, they are mud bricks, so it's not far off. I'm sure they have some poop in them. All right. Bernie, hello Bernie. He says he was here early and still managed to miss the start of the stream.
And by early, he means 10 past the
Yeah.
actual start time. That's just because I don't seem to be able to cook.
Oh.
Like, the food ends up alright.
Yeah.
There's nothing, it's not bad food.
It's just slow.
I started earlier than I did last time. And
I don't know if you did. You started quite late last time. Because I was surprised. I was like, oh, there's no way you're going to finish dinner by stream time. But you didn't seem to think that.
well, I started after 6 last time. And wasn't done until like 8. Or a bit past 8. We start the stream at 8.
Yeah.
This time it was more like 5. But I did spend the
You
first...
did not start at 5. I finished work at 5.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, not being able to tell the time is part
Yeah,
of the problem.
it is part of the problem. What else is new? I love my job. That's new for for me.
I was really worried that, like, I thought you'd always prefer it because it was
In
air
air
conditioning.
conditioning, which is it's a lot better, but the like we don't control the air conditioning because we're in a shopping center, a mall. So we don't control the air conditioning, and the center management that does not seem to be very good at their job. One day they just forgot to turn it on, and like it was a day that there was supposed to be really bad storms. So it was so muggy, just awful. They eventually turned it on, but it took ages to like feel nice. It's still better than being outside and cleaning. So the jewelry selling job. Ick.
Yeah, I
the one I'm
thought
talking about.
like you'd prefer it just because of that. But I was worried that like it wasn't going to be the nicest, like retail's.
Yeah, I was
Not-
worried about that too.
Yeah.
I've never really done retail before, and I didn't think I'd be good at it because I'm not much of a people person, and I don't like pressuring people, which are the two main parts of the job.
It's a
Oh, that's what I
sales job
thought.
for the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not really.
I think
Like that.
that really comes down to the culture that the manager has set,
Yeah, definitely.
and like the other people there just sort of fall into it. And that the exact same thing that makes some places terrible to work at because it's so hard to change a culture.
Yeah.
In this case, it seems to be a lot better. So it just sort of keeps going as it's going. It seems. I've never
Yeah.
been in the store.
And Bernie's asked which one pays better. The jewelry job. I do get some free money at the cleaning job because
It's not free money.
it is because I get paid mileage, but my car doesn't use like anywhere near the amount that I get.
Yeah.
So it's free
But-
money.
Like every kilometer that you drive devalues your car.
Yeah, that is true. And
So-
it's like I do a lot of kilometers.
Yeah.
With the cleaning
there are like
job.
these long-term costs.
Yeah.
for it.
And I do always think that like each week I should be saving some of the mileage money for my car, but I never do. But I get paid Sunday rates for the
Yeah, because you get
jewelry
to
job.
work weekends.
Yeah, because of that, the cleaning job we just don't do weekends and holidays because we
yeah.
would have to charge like a stupid amount to cover the costs of wages. But I actually I'm enjoying the work at the jewelry job, which is new to me. Another new thing, not really much to talk about yet, but I've decided to upgrade my computer. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Ow. Oh, I've broken my legs. Man.
Well, is this going to be like six
What's that?
weeks until they're fixed?
No.
Oh. And yeah, what Bernie's pointed out is that the actual number of
Yeah.
mileage doesn't really tell you anything about the life of the car.
No.
What it's been used for, how it's been stored, how it's been maintained. But I meant it more as a general, firstly, from an accounting perspective, like it literally depreciates,
Yeah.
but also all of the other costs associated with the car long term that aren't fuel, registration, insurance.
Yeah.
And
Which is what I'm supposed to be saving the mileage for, but I just don't.
but yeah, you probably do get a little bit because the numbers are based around averages, and there'd be a lot of
Yeah.
work cars that are like utes and larger
Yeah,
cars.
like
Yeah.
2 of the other people that work for us have big, massive cars. One of them's a Jeep. Big, chunky Jeep.
Do you get big Jeeps?
It's massive. You've seen it, haven't you?
I would have seen it, but
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
No. And I can't remember what
Bernie
the other
will
one is.
probably know. I didn't think you got like properly big.
Yeah,
Like-
they're like a Land Cruiser type car. But yeah, I've written down all the things I'm gonna get for my new PC.
Yeah.
Very excited. Gonna cost $2,000.
You're going to be able to salvage some parts
Yeah, so
from what you've got.
yeah, a few bits of my computer I can still use. It's just the main parts. Motherboard, CPU, and GPU. Need all new ones. I don't know what... Oh. Wrong. Really know what to... Oh, it's just a leech. I don't really know what to do while I wait for the charcoal to cook. Look how quickly my leg healed. I just put that bandage on.
Well,
So good.
whatever, was it just a bandage or was it?
It was
like
a bandage with stuff on it. Actually, that's a good point. I should go hunt some more. of
Whatever that stuff is, you've got to bring it back with you because obviously someone needs to research it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's fine. That sound is fine. Alright, I'll go... Where should I go?
Benny's just pointed out that even the Jeep, like the main Jeep, can be quite large now.
Yeah.
Like even the older ones, they're still like a decent sized car. But I'm guessing it's not in the like the Ford F-150 kind of range, the massive Suburbans.
No, yeah. And Bernie, yes, I am working 2 jobs. Cleaning tomorrow. Go selling jewelry today. I'm busy. I'm so busy. Sunday was my first day off in 2 weeks. And I'm excited for this weekend when I get 2 whole days. Days off.
I've had to adjust to living alone.
Oh.
Is this what it was like when I had a proper job?
I guess so. Although Peach didn't follow me around everywhere.
Well, you
Made
didn't.
better friends with Peach than I did.
Peach wasn't like living with us for a lot of it.
That's true.
But yeah, you
No space in backpack.
don't let Peach determine your life.
No.
Whereas, like, sometimes I'll move where I'm working. I'll change from the desktop to the laptop or something because Peach wants to go sit somewhere else.
Rid of that. Leaves.
Had a few. Like, told me a couple of stories about guys who were buying like secret jewelry for their partners.
Yeah, one really cute one. So Bernie asked, has any guy brought in their obvious side chick yet? No, I don't think. It's quite a. Like, the store is quite open, and
Yeah.
it's in
It's the
the
shopping
center
town,
of the town, and it's a small town,
Yeah.
so
like,
I don't think there'd be a lot of that going on.
well, I'm sure there is.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah, sorry,
you would
I
go to a different
did
town.
that wrong, yeah. You would buy it online. I don't know.
Well, there's more of a. I'm sounding like I know what I'm talking about, but there's paper trail and
Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? Bird go. Did I not pick that bird up? Oh, I did. Yeah, there was this one guy that came in, and I couldn't read the expression on his face. Like, I'm usually quite good at that kind of thing, but I just could not get this guy's vibe. And so I was like helping him my normal way, and we'd like finds what he wants, we go to the checkout, and I'm putting it through and I'm looking at it like, oh, it's really pretty. Who's this for and all of that, and I'm like boxing it up and faffing around a bit. And he's like, oh, it's actually a surprise for my wife. She's here, she's around here somewhere. I'm gonna try and hide it. And I was like, oh, okay. And like I had to like switch gears and like be really quick and
surely that's like
yeah.
that's what you would lead with.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. And I was like, okay, now I understand what his facial expression was. And then, like, not too long after, the two of them came in and they were shopping for someone else. And, like, I was like, ooh, has he given it to her yet? Is he gonna say anything? I don't think he had given it to her yet. I think he'd probably do that when they got home. But it was very cute.
You could see if you were an uncaring salesperson, you could have used that to kind of blackmail him into buying something really expensive.
Don't think so. I wasn't serving them when they came
Oh.
in the second time. Oh, I don't know if I have any stuff.
I have been trying to think of, I guess, unethical.
Whoops! I forgot to build the fire before I started the ember.
Did you just start a fire?
Yeah, I forgot to build it first. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I thought you just like lit a forest fire, but I guess it'd be pretty hard to burn a rainforest.
Yeah. I don't know. They do it.
And it happens here when you've got like really hot fires that have travelled a long way, and then once they get to the rainforest, they can do it. But I don't think I haven't heard of one that starts in a rainforest.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
stick.
yeah, what I'm saying, because you have sales targets.
Yeah, that's something that is hard.
It seems like it's Like either they're doing it because that's just what you do,
Yeah.
or it's because the other people there are fairly relaxed about it, aren't they?
Sort of. They, like, we have to track it every shift, and we are expected to meet our targets. But yeah, I haven't been there a month yet, and like it goes off the monthly thing. So by the end of the month, you have to have met all of your targets. And I don't think anything bad happens if you don't, but you do get a bonus if both you and the store met their targets.
I assume if you like didn't read it.
Dang it!
Gotten bitten so many times.
Looking where I'm walking.
I assume that if you don't meet your targets for like 6 months in a row, you might get.
Yeah. Oops.
But because there's this, like, it's a rule and it's like gotta meet this thing. That triggers in me a want to find like loopholes or any way to get. Basically,
You're not
get there
allowed to sell jewelry to
fraudulently.
yourself. I looked into it.
And I do want to know if they count refunds against you.
Yeah.
Ah, did you find that out? Mm-hmm. So I can't just come in, buy something, and then refund it the next day? Would the refund go back against the previous days? I guess you would look at
I'm
that
not sure.
sale and then credit that sale.
I'm pretty sure I can't process refunds. I'm not sure about that though. It's not come up yet. I'm pretty sure a manager has to. One man came in today, and I was doing. There's a lot to do outside of serving customers. Like,
It just sounds like a finicky store.
oh yeah, everything is so fiddly. If you like have even the slightest tremor or just you're not good with your hands, there's absolutely no way you can do it. What was I saying? Oh, so I was just doing some normal work. Putting. What was I doing? I was flipping tickets. That doesn't mean anything to anyone else, but that's what I was doing. And this man comes in. He walks straight up to me, and I start to say, "Hello, how can I help you?" And he just goes, "Can I talk to someone in charge, please?" I was like,
What?
"Oh, sure, okay, fine, go ahead." And I can't remember.
Oh, was that the story?
That was the whole story. Because, yeah, I was just like, yeah, sure, she's in charge. Talk to her. And then I kept going on with my work.
I'm sure Bernie asked about selling to.
Oh,
your
yeah, you
mum
can
or-
sell to friends and family.
Especially since with your family, you can just choose which surname you want to
Yeah.
use, and like that's really good for job references, I think.
Yeah. Especially when your mum's your boss. Carbs, we need protein. Some protein? Don't need carbs. Water.
If
One
you
hydration.
if you ever get the ability, like the permissions to do refunds, what you should do is just do a cash sale. Are you allowed to just like cash sale anonymous? Like, I don't know what. Do you like collect people's information when you do sales, or do
No.
you just okay?
Only if it's like a lay-by or... something where they need to be identified. But if you're just buying jewelry, no.
Well, cash would be better because it can't trace it to a card then. To like put through a cash sale and then put through and attribute it to you,
Yeah.
and then put through the refund and attribute it to someone else until you get your target for the day without doing anything, and they're like in the negatives.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Well, you've got to get permissions to change how it works.
Alright, there's some story I've got to do.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mia. Are you asleep?
No, not really. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just... It's a beautiful night.
I have always loved the sky in the jungle. The moon is astonishing.
Can't see it.
Yeah, I wish I was there.
Oh, yeah. And what would you do?
Ugh, what is this? What's going on?
Just a hug. I miss you.
Me too, mi amor. Me too.
Why?
I thought we were going to have walkie-talkie sex.
I think that was an option, but I didn't want to.
And Bernie is making fun of me, as usual, saying it's jewellery, not guns.
Yeah.
But I think there's quite a lot of places, anything that's like
This
of a
thing's probably
certain value, they tend to,
Yeah, take your information.
like open an account. Particularly for like warranty stuff. And also for sending marketing emails, of course. You could probably get out of it, like if you said I don't want that. Always gone along with it.
Okay, Amber. Peaches.
I had a thought before. Sort of thought I probably shouldn't share,
Uh-oh.
but
Hot takes with Boris.
I don't think I'll be very good at cheating. Like,
I think that's an okay thing to share.
I would be very good at helping someone else. At like administering and organising it. But I don't think... For a start, I'd be late to everything. And then what I'd do is I'd start talking about it on the next stream.
Yeah.
He says...
He hopes I'm taking notes.
But, I mean, even ignoring all of, like, the moral, ethical side of it, all of the emotions, even ignoring all of that, that's too much effort. I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of effort. I don't know what to do. Just gotta wait for my metal to cook. Oh. Got to... Is that right? Oh, I don't have any room for them. Ah. Oh, right. do I... What do I craft it with to make... Ah! It's a long stick. Alright. Get a long stick. Bernie's calling me low maintenance, which is not an insult, I don't think.
I mean, that's not the reason, but I think you're negative maintenance.
Oh,
in
what does that mean?
In that you look after me.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the time, if I try and help you, you don't want it.
Yeah. What am I trying to do here? What is going on? What do I have to craft this with? Ah. Oh, and the melted stuff, right.
No, I didn't get myself another mum. My actual mum's not a mum. I think largely you're just better.
What? What does that mean?
Like, just more well adjusted and with fewer problems.
Oh.
So I don't know. Maybe you've hidden it
Yeah.
well.
Don't like the jungle at night time.
Bernie thinks I'm adopted.
Oh!
Because my mum's not my mum.
Oh.
I couldn't see how you would come to that conclusion. It meant that she's not like
She's
a
not very
motherly,
motherly, yeah.
figure. Like I once got quite bad burns on my leg, my thigh, and onto my butt. I had a bad cold, and I wanted to do the thing where you put boiling water with a thing that smells like a eucalypt or a menthol or something that will clear out your sinuses, and then put my head over the steam and breathe it in.
Yeah.
And what I did is I got a bowl full of boiling water, put that on the bed, and then I sat down next to it, not thinking that my weight would make the bed not flat, and then just poured it all over my leg. I was just wearing like these really thin, I don't know, they felt cottony, but I'm pretty sure they were just some sort of plastic. Because it all immediately stuck to my skin.
Oh.
And like I was wearing it.
Yeah.
I like slowly peeled all of that off, thinking, oh, it's just a bit red. It's like a sunburn. It'll be fine. No one needs to know about this. Mm-hmm. And then it just got slowly worse and worse. And yes, Bernie, it did come closer than I would like. I was just in the bathroom looking at it awkwardly in the mirror. As like watching blisters forming and poured some water on it and I tried to fix it myself so that no one had to know about it. But after about 20 minutes, I decided I think I'm gonna have to like, probably see a doctor. And I walked out. Both my parents were sitting at the table doing something, and I showed them, and my dad didn't like even say he didn't say anything. He barely acknowledged it, but he just got up and like put on shoes, got his keys. Like, he was just like,
That's a dad reaction
Yeah.
right there.
he was familiar with the situation, knew
Yeah.
what to do. And my mum immediately, like, I got in trouble immediately.
Aw.
It wasn't like a single bit of sympathy or like checking how it is. Pretty much just like, what do you think would happen?
Aw. I didn't get in trouble, but I didn't get much sympathy when I got burnt either. I burnt my wrist with hot oil when I was younger. Cooking dinner for the family. Don't know why they decided to put the youngest at the stove. That's how it was. And hot oil got splashed at me. And yeah, I didn't get a lot of sympathy. My mum, like, I had my hand in a bucket of cool water. And, but everyone else finished cooking the dinner. And I hadn't eaten any. My mum was like, you gotta eat dinner. I was like, okay. And I like took my hand out of the bucket of water and was gonna go get dinner, but it hurt too much and I had to put it back in the water. And she wouldn't make me any dinner. Like, she was like, go get your own dinner. And I was like, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. She's a lot nicer now than I ever remember her being.
I think you're probably worn down by children.
Yeah, absolutely. She had a difficult job.
I don't know if it's just a burn thing, but like whenever anyone shows me a burn, it's just like, oh, yeah, okay.
What?
I don't know. Like, how do you react? It's the sort of thing that feels a lot worse than it looks, unless it's really
Yeah, that
bad.
is true.
The same with like internal injuries. It's harder to have sympathy for that than for like a big cut or a broken bone.
Yeah.
You literally just standing. Don't think of any other jobs to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty good on food. I don't have room in my bag to do anything. Just gotta wait for this to cook.
I will be fair on my mum, though, in that situation. Because it was just immediately kind of turned into a lecture on, like, I can't keep doing stupid stuff like this.
Oh, that's sad.
Like, we've had to deal with this nonsense for too long. My dad, I guess, was a, like, very caring person. But like the work that he did meant that he was gone 6 days a week. From I don't know what it was, 4 or 5 a.m. to dark. sometime past 6. And pretty much every day. So most of my memories are of him being tired.
Aww.
Because even then, on the days off that he did have, he would sort of be pushed into doing a job. So he'd be working as well, just at home.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Benny's asked if
about
I've
Staxel?
tried Staxel. I haven't. I've looked at it because Boris owns it, and we
did one
share.
stream of it.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Boris owns it, and we share our games. Can't pick this up.
Well, I think that sounds like at some point.
Yeah, I've looked at it and thought about it and just never tried it. Oh, I can't pick these up. Ah, there we go. Annoying.
We did do one stream, I think. I can't remember who.
It was you and Sal, at least. I can't
Anubis
remember who
and
else.
Apple. Mia was there. Garmin was there.
Because it was while I was around, but I hadn't started joining in yet.
And there were plans to do more of it. Like, I think it was Sal who wanted
Yeah.
to do more of it. But I didn't like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember you not really liking it.
Yeah.
It wasn't your kind of thing.
I did try, but then at the end it just turned into nonsense. Oh, it must have been Sal then. And he pointed out that she and Mia had
Yeah.
streamed it.
That was the one person I knew was definitely in it.
Yeah, I just didn't know who was the one, like, pushing it.
Yeah.
And who wanted to do, like, a full series of it. I don't know if she played that after we played together, because I don't remember her, like, guiding us or anything. We all just seemed to be lost. So, like, as in, it didn't seem like she'd played dozens of hours of it. But they played it again for Twitch Partner Celebration.
It's good.
I feel like I haven't, like, I'm bad at congratulating people for good things.
Congrats. Relax.
I don't feel like I've done enough.
Alright, we're gonna make some armor.
And Bernie probably knows what happens now that she's a partner. Does she have to keep hitting numbers? They kick her out? Right, so it wasn't Sal that, of course, wasn't Sal that needed to be an expert because she had Mia. Bernie doesn't know. I just assume that Bernie knows the internet. But rather than Googling it,
Just ask Bernie. Alright, I've got a metal axe. Stuff takes so long.
And there isn't, like, other things to be doing?
Not really. Drink water again.
I came up with a challenge idea
Ooh.
for a stream.
Hmm?
If I start working on it now, we'll probably get around to it in 2 or 3 years. I was thinking, this is a cooking challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just watched a thing with the plant-based meat,
Oh,
or
yeah?
fake meat. If we all just have a go of making our own meat out of plants,
Oh!
I think,
Does flour count as plants?
yeah, that's just ground up bits of
Alright.
plants.
Oh yeah, then there's a really easy way to make meat.
Okay.
It's called Satan. It's not called Satan. It's spelt that way, but I don't know how you actually say it. And it's just gluten. It's just pure gluten. It replicates the texture of meat.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you'll win.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to start with flour.
Oh.
We would have started with some leaves.
Fuck.
I think one of us will make good meat.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure we could do better than all the people spending millions on development
Yeah,
in
sure.
a single afternoon.
There's one. Alright. Banana leaf. Metal. Metal.
I'd completely forgotten about the Great Save Exchange. It was Mia's turn, wasn't it? But he needed...
Yeah, he needed apple for whatever it
Yeah.
was he was gonna do.
And then that killed it.
Yeah. So you can blame Apple, I guess.
Do you think it was a worthwhile format?
Yeah, I really liked it. Need melted. Wait for it to cook again.
Sal's playing City Skylines right now.
Oh, nice.
I think after... I guess we can do lots of different versions in City Skylines, but hoping to think of another game it would work in as well.
I have campfire ash. No. Oh, it's still raining. I should probably just build a roof. That'd fix all my problems. Alright. Oops. Button? Why? Wish it would tell me why something is red. This thing is massive. I just need a little roof.
What does yellow mean?
It means I have to chop down plants to...
Right. Bernie's saying that the City Skylines community is different.
Huh.
Very different now from what it was a few years ago. Everyone's sort of moved on. That was one thing that I wasn't expecting while playing it. Like, I thought, you know, the same 3 people will be watching. But there would be,
Like City Skylines people.
yeah, just this rolling, coming
Like,
and
who
going.
are you? What are you doing? You're doing everything wrong.
Yeah.
And you have to explain what we're doing. Why everything's wrong.
I think that often turns me off of more complicated games. Is because the knowledge required to be good at them means you've got to play them and study them for a long time. If you don't have the time to do that, then you just look like an idiot in front of everyone.
Oh, energy. Oh, don't hit that tree. Hit this little tree. Okay. Alright, what's wrong with me? Leeches! There's so many leeches!
So, an exodus of streamers, City Skylines, people who mainly focus on that. I'm glad that Sal managed to get out of the dwarf fortress.
Yeah.
Like, she was just slowly digging a bigger and bigger hole.
Mm.
And it was well on the way to being a partner, but I think generally with with life, putting too many eggs in one basket can be difficult to get out of, but it's just because Sal gets into the moods.
I'm a bit like that. Leaves.
How Dwarf Fortress is going, actually.
Hmm.
Just did say that, and like just general knowledge that I have of this game that I've never looked into, was that there was a Steam version coming up.
Ooh.
But that was a while ago, so I don't know what the progress is there.
Mm.
And that the developer was working on like a proper GUI and
Yeah.
because it was sort of like a command line game in a way.
So many palm leaves.
Yeah, Sol does have that colony management niche, as Penny's pointed out.
Need to rest.
That's what she does most of on her channel.
Mm.
And anything stupid on this channel. I can't even remember what game she was playing the other day with Mia, but it looked silly. Only saw the end of it.
More long sticks. Yes. I'm gonna finish this Joel talk.
Journey to the Savage Planet. That's it. I remember that title. Well, clearly I didn't,
Carbs.
but I remember that title because it would always make me wonder if it was the name of the game or the name of her stream. Why do you like streams, Bernie? Over, like, guess nowadays you'd just call them VODs. I've tried, but I've never been able to get into watching streams. Right, so it's
Yeah.
social for...
Yeah.
I guess that's not what I'm looking for. Often when I'm watching stuff, it's for the exact opposite reason.
Yeah. Hey, the roof. Tiny little house. Oh, I don't have any dried leaves. So Bernie's saying if he wants to watch oh, I don't have enough energy for that. Oh, I need to save. Oh my gosh.
You only seem to remember
Oh,
when
no,
you
no, no, no.
accidentally...
I saved over my other save. What was I saying? Oh, I was reading out Bernie's comment. He goes to YouTube where content is pre-recorded from the get-go. He doesn't like recordings of streams. I think that makes sense. Because it's kind of like listening to... like sitting on the outside of someone else's conversation. But I watch stream VODs.
Yeah, I actually find myself probably watching more stream VODs than live streams.
Yeah,
But
I
that's...
think live streams are just hard to catch the ones that you want.
Yeah, I think that's a time zone thing for
Yeah, definitely.
Because like often 10 o'clock in the morning, there are streams on. And that's not the time that I want to be watching
No.
anything.
Like, there was the one thing, the only thing I've ever wanted to watch live was on at 5 a.m. here. I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. to watch someone play randomized Zelda.
But it does make sense that you would go to YouTube where people have explicitly made
Yeah.
videos tailored to exactly what you want,
Yeah.
rather than
Exactly.
waiting for hours on a stream hoping.
Ooh. Oh. Carbs! I need to eat some fruit. The banana tree right here. This didn't go out, did it? Ah, dang it. Slept too long. Have any charcoal? Alright. Let's go make armor.
And he says that you're exactly right with the sitting on the outside of a conversation. He gets enough of that in real life.
Aww, so sad.
I think I can as well, especially at the moment. And a lot of just wandering around alone and hearing other people's conversations.
Very sad, Boris. Why are you wandering around all alone?
Like going shopping and
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that.
Charcoal. Charcoal. Right. Okay. Oh, there's campfire ash in here. I forgot.
It's just sitting trying to think of the first question that Bernie asked. Like, what's happened?
Oh, what's been happening?
But for me, like nothing.
No, work.
And it's been less work.
Yeah.
I have just my minimum amount of work at the moment. I think I've probably lost all of my other clients.
You've been making friends with the outside birds?
Yeah,
Does that count as a thing?
I ignored all the people that pay me money, and instead I spend my time outside with birds.
Yeah, making them do tricks.
I'm growing a farm's worth of grain. For a reason, because there's a particular
For the birds.
there's a particular bird that likes a lot of the seeds from them.
And they're my favourite wild bird. I think we talked about them last stream. Oh no.
Every day when you come home, I've got like 6 stories to tell you, and
Yeah.
they're all of the birds, and then I feel sad.
Oh no.
At some point, it's going to be a problem with the real estate.
Yeah.
I'll end up growing a massive tree. I've got sunflowers going pretty well. They're not flowering.
No, not yet. It's
But-
still young.
Yeah. But they're actually alive.
Yeah. Not all of them, but enough. Alright. Johnny's been watching a guy do new You space engineers.
They added... Well, I missed it because I stopped following Space Engineer stuff, but they've added a new planet.
Nice.
So he's doing survival thing in that. Just looking at it, it's kind of annoying that he's managing to do it well and regularly.
Okay, I should go do a hunt, I think. Oh, I've already failed.
Another thing I've been doing is dealing with body that doesn't work.
Yeah. That's probably the thing you've been dealing with the most.
Yeah. I don't even
coconut.
know how to explain it. It's such a...
Yeah, there's so much you have to explain.
Basically, took medication over a long period of time, the dose upped, got significant side effects, and then coming off of it has included, especially for, like, I've been slowly reducing it, the dose, and I wasn't expecting the withdrawal to be as bad as it was. And on top of that, the side effects that it caused also have a withdrawal.
Dead bird.
And it's weird in that my right foot and ankle just don't work
Yeah.
and get very painful. But no reason sometimes. And it means that all the old people at the shopping centre are faster than me. But it's getting slowly better. It's just excruciatingly long.
Yeah.
So now I've got to wait like 2 weeks before I go down a little bit more and hope that helps. But I can concentrate on things at the moment, so do stuff.
Dang
Do
it.
stuff once I've caught up on all the work that I've missed.
Come back this way. No.
There's
Dang it.
like
Sorry. I'm trying to hunt and it's not going well.
Bernie
Because
thinks
I'm not Bernie.
the more that he listens to me, the more convinced he gets that I'm actually past 40. I kind of feel like it at the moment. And that you're not a day over 25. Which,
It's true.
yeah. But there'd be like a year in real time of me having to tell a full story of all of it, but that's kind of why the 2001 show had to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. In the 2001 show, I said how old I was, and you're 1 year off. Not gonna tell you which way. No, 97.
I don't think I've told anyone, like including maybe Apple, like on the midway or something. Like I don't really have any reason to hide it. I just kind of like the mystery. I think I've got such, like when it comes to cultural references, I've got such, I don't want to make it sound like I'm so unusual, I'm so weird. But
So edgy.
like just an unusual mix of different tastes and what I've
Broad
seen
range.
and read. And
I think I'm the same.
So sometimes I can be like understand references that are 20 years older than me.
Yeah.
And other times I might as well be a toddler.
Like,
I know that's
No,
true of
it's-
everyone, but
yeah.
of like the general culture here, I guess.
yeah.
I spend most of my time like social gatherings of people that aren't like strictly friends that I've chosen.
Yeah.
So like if I go to a family thing with your family or that kind of thing, I spend the entire time silent because I've got there's no overlap in our interests.
I mean, there is. They're just, it just does, those things just don't come up.
Yeah, I think I got that a fair bit, like the first time that pictures of me were posted.
Yeah.
I
Everyone
was
thought you were a little baby.
Yeah. I
I think
saw
especially then,
yeah.
your, like, streaming voice did not match how you looked.
I saw those photos like the other day while going through other stuff. I've run out of hard drive space, so I was like clearing everything up. Yeah, the Nid baby is Apple.
Yeah.
Looks like he could still be in school, and
Yeah.
yet just had some of the most serious jobs
I
that
know.
anyone could have.
I'm always so, like, surprised is the wrong word, but I forget how serious Apple can be, I guess. Because I've never seen it, but I know it exists.
I used to always be told that I had a baby face.
I think that's just because you're clean shaven.
Yeah. But yeah, looking at the older, like that wasn't that long ago, by the way. But ones even older than that, it's different. I feel like just this the last 2 years, I look quite a bit different.
Yeah. Oh, all of this takes so long.
Can't watch. I can't listen to old things. It's a different person.
Yeah.
Can't
It's a
remember.
little fish.
Oh, yeah. Can you eat them?
Mystery snail.
We'll eat it.
I'm not gonna eat the mystery snail. Huh? I didn't get the little fish. Changed my spear. Oh, my spear broke. Oh. Oh no. Me out.
I don't think I'm ever going to tell what my birth year is. Again, not for any reason. It's just because it's a thing now. We're not that far apart. There's not like a 20-year age gap.
As much as you like to joke about that.
But that's the other way, though.
Yeah. Who's we? None of us said we. What? What?
Oh no, Lyric and I don't know how old you are, Bernie. Sometimes in my head you're 16, other times you're in your 50s.
Why?
Right, so that makes sense. When it comes to numbers, like in username, like if it's in an email, I often think, yes, that's just their,
The birth year.
yeah, because they made that email when they were young, and they didn't think that, like, they needed to pick a number on the spot, and that's what they went with, and they didn't know any better. But in usernames, I don't, like, I use 72 for everything. Like, that's just my number. I don't really know why. It just kept happening. So if I've got, like, a number and a username or something at 72, and, like, I can rule out that one single year as not my birth year.
Too much charcoal.
I think I roughly split the difference between Bernie and you.
Have anything.
Sal's method is to use a different date for every occasion. There's a thing that people, but you're like that in that.
What?
Sorry.
What am I like?
I had 16 different thoughts in my head and then just jumped to the 16th.
Okay.
So when people like give different birth years or different names for different things?
I do have a coffee ordering name because they need a name and sometimes they write it down and they often can't hear very well. So I just use a name that is not, like, has a spelling that everyone knows.
Yeah.
And you can't mistake it for another name if you slightly don't hear it. Yeah, it's just a good...
Yeah.
And it's popular enough that everyone knows it, but not popular enough that there would be two people in there with the same name. I use Emily when I'm ordering coffee and stuff like that. But I am a bit worried now because I work in a shopping centre where there is a coffee shop that I quite like. And I went to it today and she asked for a name for the order. And I said Emily. And and I said Emily. And then I thought, oh no, I'm going to be coming here like multiple times a week. And I already recognized this woman before I started working in this like place. Like, I'm sure she probably thought, she's usually wearing a pink shirt because that's my other work uniform. And yeah, she's going to think my name is Emily and it's going to be really awkward because the store I work at, they seem to know everybody else in the center. Like everybody that works at all the other stores. It's going to be really awkward if this ever comes up.
Could you use a different name each time?
But I've found the right one. A good name.
I'm Bernie's younger brother, apparently.
Okay.
But that's just a thing
Does
that's
that
happened
make-
now.
No, don't worry. That doesn't make any sense.
Even when it's for like privacy sort of stuff, where you like you don't want to give away your information, whether it's online or whatever.
No
I
way.
still often put my actual details in because I'm people yelling.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, the music just stopped as soon as you turned away. Oh, no, it's back.
Oh, that... I think it might be a bit of a glitch. It's the hunting music. Because I hit an animal with my arrow, but it didn't die. It ran away. And so there's that hunting music. Apparently whenever you're near an animal that's injured, hasn't died yet. But it just sort of goes on forever. Even if I'm standing still and nowhere near where the animal would be. So I'm sorry. That's why I try and shoot them in the head, so that this doesn't happen. But I missed.
The point that I was trying to actually get to is that I like stats. I work with databases.
Mm-hmm.
I like things to be the same.
Got it.
I don't like when Like, you've got 4 names in total.
Oh, yeah, I have too many names. Like, that are my actual names, not ones I've made up to order coffee. Oh. I don't have any sticks.
And I even look like Bernie's half brother.
Ah.
Or a little bit.
Aw. Dang. So heavy. Heavy and I've got leeches.
She doesn't have 4 first names.
No.
It's
All of my
in
names
total.
all together. Because my parents decided, you know what's better than changing your name? Hyphenating your name.
Is it even hyphenated?
Yeah. How do you not know this?
No, I do, and that's what I've got like in my head and written down and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I have definitely seen it not hyphenated.
Well, I generally just pick one of the names. So there's no need to hyphenate it when it's one name.
Yeah. And the exact problem that I was just
It
talking
just looked
about.
like a negative. Sorry. Yeah, what were you saying?
The exact problem I was talking about has happened, where the government thought you
Yeah.
were 2 people.
Yep, the government thought I didn't exist. I could not do my taxes for a while. But that wasn't even the hyphenation. That was my middle name.
Oh,
On
okay.
one of the things, they just didn't have my middle name on it. And so, like, no, that's a different person. It's like, no, the rest of the name is the same. And the birthday. And the tax file number.
Yeah.
And it took so much to get it fixed. Oops, no, that's not what I meant. Oh, is there no more charcoal? Oh, I'm still so heavy. You know what I've done this stream?
Stand in a row.
Nothing. Yeah, I've done nothing. I thought, oh, just do a couple things before heading off into the next story area. But I've gotten trapped with this slow thing. So now I've decided I need a full body armor. Which is gonna take a lot of waiting. Waiting for metal to melt and then waiting for metal to cook. I don't know how they've decided that works. Oh, my fire's gone out. I've got eat.
Yeah, you almost had walkie sexty.
That's true.
Yeah.
has a coconut.
I didn't think we'd get to the point of calling each other as
What?
easily.
What?
Well, because we both don't like talking on the phone.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone under 30 likes talking on the phone. Like you especially. I've gotten a bit...
Yeah, I
like,
don't like it. I've gotten better than I used to, but still don't love it.
I've kind of been forced into it
Yeah.
because...
I answered the phone at work today.
Oh,
I was like, because I was on with someone who I've heard her say she hates the phone ringing. And it was just me and her. The other person had gone to lunch. So I was like, she was with a customer and I was just doing busy work. I was like, oh no. So I had to answer the phone, and like, I am completely happy to answer the phone at work. It's just that I don't know anything. Anyone that calls, I'm not going to be able to help them. But luckily, this person called and just asked if we sold, you know, those little eye magnifying glass things that people use to look at diamonds. They have a name,
okay.
but
Yeah.
I can't remember it.
like a monocle, but for
Yeah, but long. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something like
a
Loom.
diamond telescope.
Yeah. They asked if we sold them, and I know that we do not sell them, so that was a very easy phone call. But, like, thank God, because otherwise, I don't know what my plan was. Like, I got the little saying, right? When I answered the phone, but I could hear myself saying it, like it was feeding back to me, so I wasn't sure if I had answered the phone properly. And so I think I said it really quietly.
Yeah,
It went well. It was fine.
there are some phones where the microphone feeds back into the speaker, so you can kind of hear yourself. I don't like them because, like, it's almost instantaneous, but like, it's like I feel like it's not instantaneous.
Yeah, no, it's like very slightly delayed, and it makes me feel like there's something wrong and there's no one on the other side. I'm just talking to myself on the phone. Oh, hello. But I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I tried to sound it out.
But hello.
Hello. Oh, what was I doing? Okay. What's that? Put more in. I need more charcoal in there.
I did get a bit better when...
Oh, I got it!
Like if I click one button, then now you can't hear it, but I can hear it.
Excuse me?
I've got my microphone feeding back into my headphones to demonstrate what it does.
Yeah.
I got fairly good at that, like at being able to just talk normally, because of some dodgy system that I'd set up for recording many years ago.
Yeah.
But once I was out of practice, it was gone. But Apple's quite good at it because he just hooked things up and they happened to work once. And so he just left it. And the entire time, like for years, he was just listening to himself. as
horrid.
if that was normal.
That's
And
horrid.
not just himself, but himself like half a second ago.
More armor.
Pretty sure it gave him brain damage.
Oh,
It's the only...
the only explanation.
Yeah.
Rude. Oh.
Gonna be all downhill from 30th birthday.
Oh, is it?
Then
Oh.
I kind of felt that way after my 25th,
Oh.
just because that's like the commonly held
Well, you
age
stop
when you...
producing collagen.
Yeah.
That's when your body starts to die.
But I think 30 comes with the cultural side of things, and
Yeah.
social side.
There's one. Oops.
Right, so you hit your peak at 25, but after 30 the decline is unstoppable.
Oh, I didn't get any
I-
strings.
That is making me feel particularly bad about the state of my health.
Yeah.
I feel like I've used up too much of my 20s with all fitness.
That's something that's happened recently. I've started running again. I like running. I think it's particularly good for you. Like it is because it's exercise, but not very nice on your joints or your feet. But I really like it. And I did a horrible job of it this afternoon, but I'm glad I did. Oh, I just wasn't... I felt so heavy, like my legs couldn't lift me. Like I just was so slow and... I don't know. I didn't do a good run, but I'm glad I ran. And I'm doing the couch to 20... No, what is it? Couch...
To 5.
Couch, yeah. The app has like it's C25 because it's couch to 5K. So makes me think it's C25. It's a good concept. It's just like there's a few different versions of it, I think. It's just a little app that has like a I think it's a 12-week progression, and like each day it tells it, like you just start it and it tells you when to run and when to start walking. And so it started with 8 1-minute runs and across like 30 minutes. So you only run for 8 minutes of the
Yeah.
the 30 minutes. And then today I was like, I only did day 3 or 4 today. So I'm not very far in because I've had to restart it a few times. And today I did the next step, which was 6 1.5-minute runs. So they're longer runs,
Yeah.
but you do less of them. And I assume it'll eventually do longer runs, but more of them. And it just slowly increases your stamina until you can run 5 kilometers. I do 3 kilometers at the moment, but I'm not running all of that. Mostly walking.
I don't think I'm ever be able to get into running.
Hi, how you doing?
We did go on runs together.
Yeah, but
You didn't like them?
no. I've always hated every second of running. I don't dislike exercise in general.
Yeah.
I just like... I'd like there to be more of a purpose than just running for the sake of running.
Right, if I do this, I'm gonna have to do another one. Ooh.
And...
Frustrating.
Play mana?
Hello. Did it go out? No. Alright, that's it. I'm not doing any more.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put all this stuff on the ground, I think.
I thought you were gonna like rage quit the stream.
No, I'm just a bit sick of waiting for this. So we've got 3 pieces of armor instead of 4. I might just kill another animal and get some more bone armor. There's a bunch over here, isn't there?
So that's all
Let's look.
utterly true. I can tell you now that Darren Bland heard last week that I'm talking about it. He thinks that's quite funny.
Hearing voices? Is that my voice, Bernie? You should be hearing that one.
No, that could have been me.
Boris,
Yeah?
are you playing things into the stream?
I shouldn't be, but I'm checking the settings right now. And yeah, hi Gary.
Hello.
Oh yeah, my output is on the wrong output. So
Uh-oh. What voices were you playing?
I'm just going through a whole bunch of video
Dang.
files and putting them in the right place. Encoding
Yeah.
them as appropriate. Gary has suggested that it was porn. I'm not going to deny it. It's just that I'm into some very strange things.
Where's my armadillo body? Where's... Excuse me? I should have gotten an armadillo thing. Dang! Oh, that was rude. Dropped my bone. Oh. Where am I?
This is a thing that I shared with Lyric not long ago, maybe 2 days ago.
What?
About the state of all of my communications.
Oh, yeah.
I've got...
It's not just you that he's ignoring, Gary. It's everyone.
No, I'm getting through them. I won't explain it all again, but the last couple of months have been difficult. So I've just drifted behind on everything. And Bernie wants me to play a video on stream, just generally no. Oh, never mind. It's from Endemol, so we're not allowed to see it in Australia.
Ah.
I'd have to do an naughty thing to get it.
Oh my god. So terrifying. Dang. Yeah, headshots are pretty easy on jaguars, to be honest, because they just, like, walk straight at you. unfortunately, I'm too heavy to take its meat. All the bones I don't need. Still too heavy. What else can I get rid of? Bag of gold? Too many leeches. Where was that banana leaf tree that I chopped? Oh, right here. Bones. Alright. We have full body armor. The fire's still going.
I always think it, because of the reflection in the water on the ground, I always think it's set your
Oh, whoops.
campsite on fire.
Ooh. I know. I've been like lighting fires, like starting embers while just in this riverbed. Like the stuff I'm holding is under the water and it still lights. Ah, yes. Ooh. Oh, I got a parasite. Anything that can fix that. I'm also grubby. Push myself in this mud. That'll make me less grubby. Right, are these the right mushrooms? Yes. Nice.
Gary made an immersion joke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was a joke, but it seems like a
Comment.
decent one. And then Bernie pointed out that the mechanics in crafting games haven't always been realistic, as in punching a tree, getting some nice planks of wood.
Yes.
Has this one been a little bit better? That sort of thing?
Kind of. Boris has got hairs in his mouth. Sorry, I just looked over at Boris and he just stuck his tongue out and was like pulling at it.
The growing inside of me.
Oh, cat hair, of course.
Yeah. Spend most of my day with a cat. That cat seems to lose all of her fur daily.
She's got a short coat, but it's so thick.
Mm.
Like, she has so much hair.
That's why it keeps falling out. There's not enough space for it to grow.
Right. Full of stuff. So I can get some more sticks. You're a little cat. Oh, I'm too heavy. Oh, I burnt my meat. Dang it. Take for having a nap while I left the oven on. That was my cat meat too. Oops. Alright, so I've done everything that I wanted to do to prepare. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I should fill my water bottle up. Things. I need to get rid of some stuff, but I don't know what to get rid of. Alright. I've got full armor. Next Monday, I will actually go up this grappling thing. That's what I was supposed to do. It's not Monday. Sorry. It's Tuesday. I used to stream on Monday. I'm sorry. It will definitely be Tuesday. What did you say before that, Bernie? Made him chuckle. Oh. Because of Boris's story that he told earlier.
Were you trying to finish up?
I was.
Right, well,
Alright.
I'll finish on Peach.
Okay.
Peach the cat.
Peach
what
the
she
cat.
tried to do this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
To a poor baby bird
Oh,
in
baby.
the grass. Keep in mind, she is the worst hunter. But this is an example of something that she could have actually caught. Not that we wanted her to.
No.
I only let her knowing that she's...
Bad at it.
Yeah. But this baby bird is an idiot.
As most babies are.
Yeah.
Oh, are you actually putting it on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that was probably really loud.
She gets poked by a bit of grass. I think that's what made her like stumble.
I don't think she knows what to do when she got there.
No, she doesn't want to actually catch things. She just wants to chase things, I think. She wants to do the hunt without catching stuff.
Yeah.
Because then she doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So that's Peach.
And yeah. Gary,
Yeah, we only do
we're not
roughly 2-hour streams.
we're not like Sal.
No.
We have relatively normal hours that we have to stick to.
Yeah, because I've got to go to work in the morning.
Or pretend to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Just walk from the couch to the computer.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry, Gary, that we're leaving almost
Yeah.
as soon as you got here.
This is normal too. Like in most time zones,
Yeah,
people tend to wake up
right, as
or,
we're
like,
finishing.
just get home from work.
Like, the amount of times I've streamed way past when I should have because Sal has raided me.
Yeah,
Because she's
like
just
2 minutes before we were gonna stop.
Yeah. Okay. We will see you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye.